Approaching retirement. 3 smart money moves to make right now. Retirement is closer than it has ever been. After decades of working, saving, and planning, the finish line is finally coming into view. But the final stretch before retirement is also one of the most important financial windows you will ever have. The decisions you make in the last few years before you stop working can shape your income, your flexibility, and your peace of mind for decades to come. The good news is that a few smart moves made now can have an outsized impact later. Not complicated strategies, just thoughtful decisions that can help strengthen the foundation of your retirement plan. Hi, I'm Larry Sprung with Mitlin Financial, and as people approach retirement, the conversation often shifts from accumulation to preparation. Questions start to come up more frequently. Have I saved enough? When should I start Social Security? How should my investments change as retirement gets closer? While every situation is different, there are a few financial moves that can make a meaningful difference during these final working years. Today, we're going to talk about 3 of them. How catch-up contributions can help boost your retirement savings in the final stretch. Why delaying Social Security may increase your long-term retirement income, and how simplifying and stabilizing your financial life can make the transition into retirement smoother. So let's jump in. Point 1, catch-up contributions can supercharge your savings. One of the advantages people gain later in their careers is the ability to accelerate retirement savings. Once you reach age 50, the IRS allows catch-up contributions to many retirement accounts, including 401k plans and IRAs. For example, in 2026, individuals age 50 and older can contribute additional catch-up dollars beyond the standard contribution limits in their workplace retirement plans. These additional contributions may not seem dramatic in a single year, but over the final 5 to 10 years before retirement, they can add up meaningfully. They also provide a valuable opportunity for individuals who may have focused on other financial priorities earlier in life, such as raising children or paying off a mortgage. The key idea, it's simple. The last working years can be some of the most powerful saving years. Taking advantage of catch-up contributions allows people to strengthen their financial foundation just as retirement approaches. Point 2, delaying Social Security can create a larger lifetime benefit. Another decision that can have a major impact on retirement income is when to begin Social Security benefits. While benefits can begin as early as age 62, waiting longer can significantly increase the monthly amount you receive. According to the Social Security Administration, retirement benefits increase by about 8% per year for each year you delay claiming past age 62 all the way up to age 70. That increase can create a meaningful difference over a long retirement. For individuals who expect to live into their 80s or beyond, delaying Social Security can often lead to higher total lifetime income. Now, of course, the right timing depends on many factors, including health, other sources of income, and overall financial goals. But understanding how the benefit grows over time can help people make a more informed decision about when to claim. Social Security tends to be one of those money moves that really creates a lot of questions. So I want to share a story around that and why timing your Social Security benefit has or could have a large impact on your retirement. So in this case, we had worked with a couple in a situation where the husband had worked his entire career and had a significant Social Security benefit. However, his spouse was a stay-at-home mom, so she had very little, if any, Social Security record and was going to basically be entitled to 50% of her husband's benefit. So in his case, we modeled out and looked at when he could start collecting Social Security at various ages, 62, full retirement at 67, and ultimately delaying to age 70, keeping in mind that over that period of time, each year, his benefit was going to go up roughly 8%. Now remember, if something happens to him and he predeceases her, her benefit defaults to the higher of their benefits, his or hers. And in this case, it would be his. What we modeled out was delaying his benefit to age 70. And what that did was it would maximize his benefit, not only for himself and the family income during retirement, but it also set up his spouse, his wife, for success. Because if he were to predecease her, then she was going to receive 50% of really the highest benefit he would ever receive, because he started and delayed till age 70. So it really made a lot of sense for them, being in good health, a really good financial situation, that they had enough income from other sources that they didn't necessarily need Social Security, to delay and get that essentially 8% increase each year, and not only set him up for success, but her as well. And it was the right situation for this family in particular. And really, you have to evaluate what's right for you and your family. It may be similar, it may be different, but ideally, you don't know if you don't go through the process. Point 3, simplify and stabilize your financial life. As retirement approaches, complexity in finances can sometimes become a hidden challenge. Multiple accounts, scattered investments, and outdated strategies can make it harder to manage income and risk once the paycheck stops. This is why many people benefit from simplifying their financial structure during the years leading into retirement. Research from the National Institute on Retirement Security highlights that individuals with clearer retirement income planning tend to report greater financial confidence entering retirement. Simplifying finances might involve consolidating accounts, reviewing investment allocations, or building a clearer income strategy for retirement. It may also mean shifting focus from aggressive growth towards a balance of stability, income, and long-term sustainability. The goal is not to eliminate growth. The goal is to create a financial structure that's easier to manage and more aligned with the next phase of life. Retirement planning is often thought of as something that happens over decades, but the years just before retirement can be some of the most impactful. Small adjustments made during this window can meaningfully strengthen the financial foundation for the years ahead. Catch-up contributions can help maximize your savings during the final stretch of your career. Thoughtful Social Security timing can potentially increase your long-term retirement income, and simplifying your financial life can create greater clarity and confidence as you prepare for the transition into retirement. Now, none of these steps require predicting the market or taking unnecessary risks. They simply involve making intentional decisions during an important moment in your financial journey. If you are approaching retirement and starting to think about the decisions that come with it, this can be an ideal time to step back and review your overall financial plan. At Mitlin Financial, we help individuals and families think through the choices that shape retirement and create strategies designed to support both financial security and long-term flexibility. If you'd like to have a conversation about the steps you can take now to prepare for your retirement, we invite you to reach out to us at Mitlin Financial to start that discussion. If you've enjoyed this conversation, give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more insights. I'm Larry Sprung with Mitlin Financial, where we strive to bring joy to your money journey. Thanks for being here today.